Alright, good morning YouTube. This is going to be a weekly recap for week number 5. I only had the one run that week, simply because it was home time for me. I was sitting at Haute River, North Carolina, and I was wondering if I was even going to get out of there in time to come home, because I had an appointment, doctor's appointment on Thursday. Talked to a fellow driver of mine. He suggested I start heading towards Boston, Virginia, and so I started heading that way. About halfway there, it's about 60 miles between the two cities. About halfway there, dispatch calls me with a load, having to go back to where I was at, basically, because I had to pick up in Greensboro. And it took me to Franklin, Ohio. Now I was about 600 miles away at the shortest, so it pretty much cut my dead head down to about 400. So I just decided to go home from there. That load was, it was only a 30-mile deadhead, and it was 442 loaded miles. It only paid out $355 to the van, but I wasn't concerned about that because I was trying to get home, so I was willing to take almost whatever, just so I could get home and I didn't have to deadhead 600 miles. But now I'm home. I need to get an oil change done today, which is what I'm about to go do now. And I've been enjoying my home time. My sister is up here with me. My wife and my daughter, you know, and we've been chilling. We went out and we grilled. You know, we pulled the grill out. We grilled some chicken and some steak kebabs, and she had her some steak, and we had hamburgers. And you know, my daughter, she only gonna really eat hot dogs, so we had that, and it turned out to be really good. Actually, it turned out to be really good. Had me a few drinks. Can't come home and not have my drinks, you know. So that's going well. I've been, you know, missing my gaming PC, so I've been on there a lot, you know, creating videos for those of you that watch my channel for gaming. I've been doing that, so I didn't forget about you all. I also added some new games on there, like MLB The Show 19. I added that. I'm thinking about getting Train Sim 2019. There's a truck driver PS4 game coming out May 26th, I believe. So I'm looking forward to doing that, bro. Bringing that to the channel. I just been missing my computer, man. That's one thing about me. I love gaming. I'm just trying to broaden my horizon when it comes to that. So go ahead and check it out, folks. But as far as for people that watch it for Expediting, I'm going to keep bringing out these videos as long as I'm out on the road. But yeah, today I'm going to go get my oil change. Basically, when to get your oil change. What I do is I go to a Dodge, Ram, Chrysler dealership. I only go to those. That's what my fleet owner wants. So I go there. I usually get it done about every 6 to 10,000 miles. Which basically equates to every time I go home. So every time I take my home time, because I stay out at least 3 weeks at a time. This time it was almost about 4 to 5, because I had to specifically be home by a certain date. But basically every time I go home is when I get my oil change done. Which is why I always take off a week, because everything that I do, or everything that I need to do, I schedule it within that week. So, you know, you should get your oil change done about every time you go home. If you're a person that goes home every week, or not every week, you know, every 3 weeks. There are some that don't go home every 3 weeks. But basically every 6,000 miles, at least you should think about getting it done. Right now, I'm definitely overdue for it. I'm overdue by 5,000+ miles. So definitely gonna go ahead and get that done. I'm gonna go ahead and get me something to eat today or this morning. I just want to give you all a weekly recap. I should be going back in service Friday. It was supposed to be Thursday, but I got a doctor's appointment Thursday night, so I had to push it back a day. So I'm going back out Friday morning, hopefully. And that's it, folks. Not a whole lot to say. Like I said, I only had one run. That run went pretty smooth. So I'm about to go ahead and get this oil change. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.